Hi everyone, if you would like to see how to achieve this warm tone smoky cut crease, please keep on watching. As always, I have put my P. Louise base on and I am heading into the Jaclynhillpalette again today. This palette is just so good and you can do so many looks with it. Now I'm taking my Furless Cosmetics ME3 brush and just beginning to blend that red shade into my fold as always. Now on the same brush, I'm heading into the shade Hunts. Now I'm placing this shade 50% on and 50% above the previous shade, and I'm really just smoking this beautiful colour out. Now I ended up accidentally putting more red on this side, but that's okay. I always sort of, after I place each shade on, step back and have a look as I'm doing now and add more colour where I see fit just to make sure it matches. And now I'm taking the creamsicle shade. This shade is just amazing. And I'm placing it on that outer edge, 50% on, 50% above, and just doing that final blend on the Zoeva 128 brush. And I kept it to just the outside instead of bringing it all the way into the inner corner. Now as you can see here, I'm looking and working between both eyes just to make sure they're matching. Always stop between each step and have a look, and then I'm not placing any product on my brush. I'm just using what's left, if any at all, to blend out that inner corner blending until I think it's blended in enough that it looks like there are no harsh lines and it's very soft. Now I'm taking the shade Chip on the Furless Cosmetics ME3 brush again. I use a lot of the same brushes. I don't believe people need a lot of brushes, so I always try and just use the same ones that do the job right, because truly they are all you need. Yes, I have to clean them between each color at times, but that doesn't bother me. So as you can see, I'm just placing this on the outer corner of the lid and bringing it up ever so slightly into the crease. This is just me once again doing an overall check, sitting pretty far back, looking into the distant mirror and just changing and fixing and adding any little bits I see fit. Now I'm taking my P. Louise base and this tiny little brush that I got from an Urban Decay palette to start to cut my crease. I look around, look down, look up and check that when the line I've made doesn't get ruined, so that means I don't need to bring the cut any higher as it's above my fold already. Now I'm taking the amazing pigment from Down Under Cosmetics in Silk Pearl. If you are after a beautiful silky pearl white, look no further. This one is amazing. As you can see, I'm just placing that on the inner corner and up pretty far along the cut at the very top line, but not all the way. Then I'm grabbing that mustardy yellow shade again, creamsicle, and placing that next to it and working that in on almost like an angle. So you can see it's slightly tilted. I don't place it straight up so that they're perfectly ordered. And then I just go back in with the white shade again to just make sure the blend between them is perfect. Then then once again I'm taking Hunts to place it next to the yellow and bringing it up to the fold or the crease line and blending that into the crease blending we've already done, but also making sure it's blended really nicely into the mustard. Don't stress too much about the outer corner because I go and always add more darkness to that after I've done the lid shades. So as you can see, I grabbed the black shade in Abyss on my Sigma E36 brush. This is a must-have brush, and as you can see, this is why. It blends perfectly in a really small area. Now just on a Morphe pencil brush, I'm grabbing the shade Hunts and the black Abyss shade and just going between them, doing the lower lash line. I'm blending out the red further and keeping the black closer to the edge, but making sure that black will work up and connect to the black on the lid. This is a really important point to make your look come together and look connected. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D dagger liner just to create a line above the lower lash lines without a wing. This just ties the look together, I think, and makes it look a little bit more completed, but also helps make lashes look better. False lashes, I mean. Now I'm taking my red brow pomade in Scarlet from Kat Von D as well, just to put this on the waterline. I love red on the waterline. It just looks so stunning. I didn't want anything crazy in the inner corner, so I just grabbed my face powder to just clean up this inner corner area. Just adding some highlights to my face now using the Lydia Glo Getter liquid in Topaz, and then onto the Lydia lashes in the style Lydia. If I ever get lash glue all over the place, I just grab my cotton tip and dab directly on it. Don't swipe around and don't stress too much because remember the glue goes clear. And that is the look done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.